hydration. Then during exercise, consider your sports drinks or your H24 hydrate sports drinks. I mean, your, again, osmolality should be maintained. There should be no sugar. And again, you should check all the parameters because you all know, because you have all learned about osmolality. Now, H24, you can take during the session, right? Again, 10-20 minutes gap. Then post your exercise also, you need to refill like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, within 10 to 15 minutes. Then again, after 3 to 4 hours, you keep hydrating because there's a lot, again, depending on your level of workout, what kind of workout you're doing, what kind of clothes you're wearing, everything matters when your sweat comes out, right? You can also weigh yourself and check your urine color, after exercise, so how dark or how light it is. So by doing this, in intervals, it will help your body to absorb certain amount of water into the cells, making you feel fine but not dizzy, or you would feel like you don't feel like fainting, or you don't feel like nauseous. So that's very important. Now coming back, I hope this helped you guys. Now you can also consider your H24 hydrate during the session, post your session. It's one of the key tip. Now as you guys are answering to this question, I was not even thinking that you guys will guess it on time or correctly. Yes, guys, you're all right. It's aloe concentrate. So it's our aloe here. So great. So you've all guessed very nice. Now, let's see what are the key benefits of aloe quickly. So aloe soothes our stomach. It supports our micronutrient like your vitamins, your mineral absorption, helps in your intestinal health, right? So how much do I take? So I take 1.5 cup of aloe 1 to 2 times a day. Aloe is a great, great tasting product. I hope Pallavi agrees with me. Any time of the day, right? Aloe gives that wonderful taste, right? Now.
Yes, 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 Shali. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because aloe,
Now,
the plant itself, it is so succulent and it has a lot of
yeah,
water in it, water component in it,
exactly.
and that is how it is going to be very, very, when it combines with as a water, it hydrates inside our body, and the properties, whatever is there in that succulent tissue, it is getting to us also, those nutrients. So that's how aloe is one of the best drinks
Best way to
for
hydrate.
hydrating.
Exactly. Now, there are a few of the recipes that we can try in this time of the year. I hope you guys will try this and let me know in my next session, right? So, hydrating with aloe cucumber. So, there's an aloe cucumber. So, let's see how to prepare that. If you take 15 ml of herbal aloe concentrate, right? 200 ml of coconut water, half cup of cucumbers, roughly chopped, and 2 to 3 ice cubes. Give it a good shake, and here you have a very flavorful. Again, add flavors to your water. That's what we keep hearing from all the experts. Add flavors, add flavors. Yes, you're adding a flavor here with our aloe concentrate. Now, aloe chia cooler, something else with aloe. Here you have 15 ml of, again, herbal aloe concentrate, 120 ml of water, 1 tablespoon of already soaked chia seeds, right? And mix well. And again, it's also on the go format. You can consider these two drinks like now and then. So it will help you to enhance your hydration, and also you're giving a treat to your taste buds. Now, what are the other ways? As I told, add flavors to your drinks which are infused beverages like your lemon, ginger. You can consider that option. When I say lemon, ginger, I hope you guys can also connect to fresh, right? So it has a beautiful flavors again. Now, add flavors to your drink by herbal aloe concentrate. You can also consider your post, pre, and during workout with our hydrate. As I told, hydration during exercise is one of the very important concept. The water-rich foods you have seen in the beginning slides, how it helps. So these are some of the tips that you can do. Now, yes, I have also heard like there's so much around long-term exposure during sun or during sun scorching. You get tanned your skin health it get disturbed, and your faster aging because of your sun tanning. Because again, sun has, when I talked about sunstrokes, has a lot of UV radiations, lot of, so many other pollutants or radiation that's affecting my skin internally and externally. So let me quickly give you few options, I mean tips what can be done. Now again, you need to guess this product. So what product can this be?
Yeah,
Any
that's a
idea?
great question, Shirley. So within people guess, I think I had just have one more idea. Like, we talk about only workout. In metro cities, many people go out only for walking in the parks, right? So just
Yes.
before walk, the middle-aged and the senior citizens before walk, brisk walk, it could be just a walk. And there is something like coming back, they would be dehydrated again. So don't you think it should be not only workout, but also any of those physical things which they do, whether it's yoga, exercise, or walking, brisk walk, or
100
even breathing exercises, they have to be well hydrated, right?
100%, Pallavi. Thank you. Thank you
Yes,
for adding that. Yes, 100%. When I talk about exercising, it's everything. Whatever you do, physical
yes.
activity, like you told, yes, wonderful. So I see people guessing the product. Yes, it's skin booster for your skin health. So skin health is different. Tanning is different, right? Skin protecting your skin from all these things, and improving your skin health is what our skin booster does. So let's quickly see the beauty of our skin booster, so which is one of the favorite product too. It again has orange flavor, right? You can see it has hydrolyzed fish collagen. So I want to stress on this point, guys. We have the best of best product. Why I'm telling this is, see, now I can take an example of a child, right, who is toddler, 3 years age. You try giving a whole roti to the child. What happens? The child looks around. It cannot have that because it's very, it's not in a simplified form, right? The child just gives it up. Maybe half, it eats half, but half it throws away. But you cut the roti in a very bit small pieces and give it in a ready-made form to that kid, and see how the kid eats everything, at least to the maximum. That's how normal collagen and our hydrolyzed fish collagen work in the body. The absorption rate, because it's in a simplified form, readily absorbable form, it helps in easy absorption. That's one of the beauty of our skin booster, which has fish collagen. It's a very, very good source of collagen, which is also in a readily available form, which is something very nice, right? And collagen not only supports your skin health, but there are so many other benefits, like bones also require collagen. And after every 5 years, after 25, since 25, when you are reaching your 25, start your collagen, because every year after that 1-2% dips. After 40, when you're 40, there's 10 to 15% of dip in collagen, natural collagen production. You need to keep boosting it. So that's when you started. And rich source of vitamin C, again, skin requires vitamin C, B6, niacin, biotin, and it has delicious orange flavor. It's available in sachets and also canister. You can also check out this product. Coming to the aging, what happens when I'm too much exposed to sun or sun rays? Not no matter any season, your rays, or internally and externally, you have the free radicals. These are the the nuisance creators in the body. These are the problems in the body. What happens is my mitochondria will be affected. I mean, my cells will be affected. My outer skin will be affected. So because of this, my DNA is getting damaged. One simple example you guys can see here, how the tomato which is just kept out without refrigeration, how it gets affected. You can also take an example of apple. Just cut the apple into two and just keep it out. See the difference, how it changes. And similarly, my cells are exposed, my organs are exposed each and every second to this UV radiations, pollutions, inflammation. Of course, I look more older than younger. Aging increases because my DNA is getting damaged. So what do I do? I need to give antioxidants who fight against these scenarios, who protects our cells, right? Who attacks such free radicals and keep us safe cocoons, right? That's our cell activator, which is a antioxidant rich product. It has alpha lipoic acid. It fights against it. It attacks this free radicals and helps with the cell. It protects our cell, hence the name cell activator, right? And it is both alpha lipoic is one of the interesting fact. It's a water soluble and fat soluble, making it easy to be absorbed. No matter what, it's getting absorbed in your body, unless you maintain your gut health and your hydration levels. So now there's a case study. So Uma, who is aged around 14, loves her tea, right? Tea, coffee, something very famous. Loves her tea, but this summer she wants to explore something different, but she needs the caffeine. So a fresh iced tea options. Are there any recipes that we can look into? Definitely, yes. We can always do very good choices with our Afresh and Aloe. So there's a Afresh cooler or energy drink. Take one scoop of a fresh energy drink mix, 15 ml of aloe, 120 ml of water, 3 to 5 ice cubes, and mix it well. And you guys should try this. It's a very, very, yummy drink. So this is one solution we can give it to our Uma, right? Sorry. Now, moving ahead, I remember before some time I was mentioning about a fresh and I told about caffeine. There's a myth, very big myth around us. You take caffeine, no, you're dehydrated, you're not hydrating yourself. That's again a myth. There are no studies or no evidence to show that caffeine, extreme, caffeine will give us hydration, or caffeine, moderate consumption of caffeine is going to make me dehydrated. When you consider your caffeine levels, you need to consider less than 300 mg. We all know that. So less than 300 mg is also giving you good hydration. It is also a part of your hydration, but not your dehydration. This is just a myth. So you can always take a fresh. That's totally fine. So you can, do this cooler and try it out during the summer. Now let's talk about Afresh. Yes, definitely, it's made up of black tea, different green tea, oolong tea, right? Now it helps us boost my metabolism. That's why it's an energy category. It improves my mental alertness. It supports antioxidant support is there. Again, low calories with coffee and tea. I don't know how much calories I'm giving to body, along with what kind of coffee I'm taking, what kind of tea I'm taking, sugar levels, everything matters. So I have considered my calories, which is low calorie, less than 15 calories, or less than that. And increased water intake to support hydration, source of caffeine to boost your metabolism. You have your metabolism, you have your hydration, you have your great tasting Afresh. So that's something you should consider. Now you guys have to consider something else apart from hydration, as our second topic says importance of sleep. Now Pallavi here, our expert, would explain us how sleep is important and what are we missing, and why is it so important that we need to consider sleep along with hydration. Like just like hydration, you see GNP as hydration and rest. So why is it so much important? Over to you, Pallavi.
Thank you so much, Shali. And I think I would just like to continue on hydration itself, that how sleep affects hydration, because if you have a poor sleep, it alters your hormones. Like there's a hormone called as vasopressin, okay, so which helps your body retain water. So if your sleep is deprived, if you don't sleep well, after having all these nutrition and hydration, if you don't have sleep, well, at least 6 to 8 hours as per age, your body might struggle to balance that hydration, leading to a daytime dehydration. Okay, so you should know that the bad sleep also increases cortisol, which can mess with your body's water hydration level. So that's how I think you all know about this 3 pillars of life, which are very vital to the health and happiness of a person, right? So one is, of course, the food, the supplement, the nutrition, the food which we have. The second most important is the sleep. And third, of course, the lifestyle, which is focused on self-restraint and celibacy. I mean, what type of habits do we have? So all these are so much important for us throughout our life for the health and happiness. So don't you think this sleep is one of the most important pillars? Actually, you said that the rest is one of the most important components in our nutrition philosophy, right? But do you know, audience, do you know that sleep deprivation is a global pandemic today? Okay, and sleep deprivation is a raising concern in India too, because it's affecting all those mass. I mean, it's not about even the age. So every age has a problem of sleep deprivation and deficiency. So let us know what is that sleep deficiency and deprivation, and what age should have a right amount of sleep. Now, what is sleep deprivation and deficiency? Sleep deprivation is a condition which occurs if you do not get enough sleep. Okay, so it's a day-to-day basis, probably. Like today, you don't sleep well because of many reasons. Probably you did not digest your food well, you had your dinner late, or you might have been thinking a lot, you might have been working on the screen until late night, and then you went out to the sleep. So that you don't have the next 6 to 8 hours, you don't you might not have slept well. So that is about the sleep deprivation. And sleep deficiency is a broader concept when you think about something like you do not get enough sleep. I mean, the sleep deprivation is a part of sleep deficiency. You sleep at the wrong time of the day because you did not sleep in the night very well. Then you are going to sleep probably during your working hours, during the daytime, which is really, the daytime sleep is completely restrained. I mean, it should not be done as per Ayurveda. Surely daytime sleep is not supposed to be done apart from the children or the senior citizens. So if you want to be active and your brain has to be active during the day, the daytime sleep, that too after having good food and sleep, it gives, the consequence is a lot of other diseases as per Ayurveda, actually. Okay, so here, sleep, you do not get enough sleep, you sleep at the wrong time of the day, you do not sleep well or get all the diverse type of sleep your body needs. For example, you just sit on the chair and you have a nap there. Somebody is lecturing or you're in the meeting down here. I don't know. I think, I hope many of them are not sleeping over. Our audience are having a fresh instead and hydrating themselves. So during the daytime of the day or any time there, so you do not, you should be there. That's a wrong kind of sleep which you are getting because you have not slept well during night. You have a sleep disorder. It could be any kind of disorder. There's an insomnia which is called as a disorder. So that is again the sleep deficiency without having a quality sleep, because sleep has different stages, the REM and the non-REM. And those sleep stages should be passed out every day, every night, whenever we have a pattern of sleep. And the alarming statistics, Shirley, you look at this, it's about, the age group, when you look at it, is so much shocking here. 31 years to 50 years of age. Highest sleep deprivation incidence is seen in this age. 47.9%. Okay. This age of people are not at all sleeping well. 61% has a sleep deficit. This is really red alarming, because Indians getting under 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Because you think that, okay, today is Saturday and I would sleep very well until Sunday morning to 8 to 9 hours. But you go to bed by 10 o'clock, but by 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, you are already awake. And you're not getting that uninterrupted sleep for any of the reasons. It's not only the sound around or something which has made you to go to your washrooms or anything. But apart from this, there is no reason that you are awake suddenly without your good sleep. So this uninterrupted sleep is there found in 61%. 27% are said to be good sleepers. Only this fraction sleep well nightly and every night. And 6% there is an annual increase of sleep deficit, which has been increasing day to day, especially. And this is really alarming statistics what we have today.
And
And
probably
going
adding on to this, I also see India is just behind Japan. So it's not too
yes, yes,
far.
yes,
We're
yes,
not too far.
yes.
We are also sleep
Yes,
deprived
we are
equally. Yeah.
exactly correct. We are the second highest country, which is not sleeping well after
Well,
Japan. Okay. So, how much quality sleep is enough? That is most important for us to know. So, the daily recommended hours of sleep you need changes as per your age. We all know that the babies sleep longer times, right? So, they sleep during the daytime also. So, it is more sleep for them. And even, 60 plus or the 70 plus needs a little bit more sleep during the day also or during the night also. But here you can see that there is a difference of how much quality sleep. When I talk about sleep, it's not only about sleep, it's about the quality sleep. What quality of sleep did you have? So we have to have, when you're teens, that is around 13 to 17 years, at least 8 to 10 hours of proper sleep. Okay. And when you're adults from 18 to 64 of age, 7+ hours of optimal health. Okay. So this is going to give you all that, there's a silence in your mind, and then there is some process of digestion going on, lot of biochemical changes which is going on during the sleep. And if that repair is not happening day to day in your sleep, the consequence is something else, right? And see, the senior citizens have to get a very restorative sleep, at least around 7 to 8 hours. And this has to be the quality sleep again, which I want to reiterate. Yeah. So after the quality sleep, what we want to see is what are those factors which is affecting the sleep, right? So what do you think, Shirley? What could be the factors which
I
is affecting the
I
sleep
feel
actually?
it's the blue screen. It's the blue screen always
Yeah,
disturbing your sleep,
exactly.
and
Yes.
not enough darkness in the room. That's a major concern. We have lights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a lot of lights, sound. Okay, so the factors affecting sleep is not only this, because we do not practice poor sleep hygiene. As you said, we have our mobile phones just before going to bed or just before we lie down. We just want to check if there is any updated messages over there or emails. So this is not a proper sleep hygiene. Okay, so sleep hygiene has a broader concept. Probably we will learn more about it in future. And then there is a lot of stress and anxiety. We know that we run around day here and there in everyday jobs, right? So a lot of stress and anxiety that, okay, what happened today? I mean, just before sleep, we have to not think about what did not happen, but we have to feel gratitude for what really good happened, right? So we have to be in that positive note. So now that is going to, going to make a path for the good sleep. But stress and anxiety is going to be one of the main factors today, which is not allowing us to sleep well or have a good sleep quality. Age and medications, of course, you saw that. And just before this slide, Shirley, yeah, sleep disorders and medical conditions, what we spoke about also in the previous slides. The diet and nutrition, what you are talking about, Shirley, yes, hydration is proper hydration. Then throughout the day also you have a proper hydration, and also with all the electrolytes. The lifestyle choices which we make also has its impact on our sleep. So we have to see all these factors which are affecting our sleep. And then the next, what could be the solution which we are thinking? Okay, so we have good vitamins and minerals, we have good protein. Agree with me, Shirley? Adding a health supplement which can enhance your sleep quality. Okay, so it's not just enhancing sleep, but it's about enhancing sleep quality. Okay, and this sleep quality means the sleep latency, the sleep, the onset. How does it how long do you take just when you go to your bed to sleep, Shirley? How long?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch up your question.
Okay, so how long do you take? I mean, within a minutes, or do you take an hour to go to sleep when you go to bed? I mean, immediately we don't sleep, right?
No, I
So when
don't.
we
I
go
don't.
to bed,
Yeah, I take half an hour to
yeah.
45 minutes to sleep.
Yeah, so that is going to be different for different people. Some people are out there, who get a very good sleep onset. It takes just about 7 minutes to 10 minutes maximum to just get into their sleep. So the sleep onset, sleep latency, all of this covers the sleep qualities. The what is the sleep quality is most important. Okay, so add a health supplement which can enhance your sleep quality. And yes, you have already seen that what are those factors, and why is it important for us to sleep well, sleep well. Next, Shirley, we'll go to the next slide to show that yes, a person you can see here is just driving a steering in his hands, one of his hands, and the other, the other hand is he's just yawning out there. Just think, I mean, if he's going on the road and there is some vehicle in front of him, and if he goes to sleep, it's going to cause injury or it's going to cause an accident, right? So it's most important for us to have a sufficient sleep, which is going to lead for a good health and overall well-being. If not, if it is an insufficient sleep, it is going to lead us to a lot of physical and mental problems, but also will lead to injuries and accidents. In US, almost around 60% of accidents I mean, they say that it's because of the no sleep or being late sleep or something like this, which is related to the sleep. So I'm sure India also has such data where people have not slept well and they have met an accident, or if you I do remember the case of one very good quick story of Mangalore airplane crash, which had a pilot not sleeping for more than 18 hours. Okay, and then he comes from Dubai to Mangalore, and that airplane crash had happened. That story is a beautiful one. So see how sleep is so important for us throughout our life journey. So let us know more about the reasons for sleep deprivation, its solutions, and what Herbalife has most exciting thing coming up in our next probably upcoming session. Stay tuned. That is what I want to say. So give importance to your sleep quality. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Pallavi. That was wonderful. So, yes, guys, there's something interesting coming up. A lot we'll learn about sleep and how the quality of sleep matters, like she told. Like, let's learn more on this coming sessions. And there's something very, very, very exciting soon, right? Before going to that, so if you want to know more about nutrition, you all know where to find it. It's on HL Learn app, right? It was HN Grow previously. Now it's HL Learn app. So you need to access. So click on a learn option there, and then just, you can explore so many things like our ebook, recently frequently asked questions. So this is something very important. Whatever you guys are facing in the market, you might find the answers here. You don't have to wait for anybody to come and explain. You have everything here, and your product dictionary, everything is here. So you find all this on your HL Learn app, right? So this is very important. And something more interesting, this is expert talk video series, and guys, this is going to continue for you, so you can access all these videos. So I see so many thumbs up. So again, it's our expert Dr. Luigi is put so many good insights, and it's for us, our daily questions, frequently asked questions. So everything is there, guys. Check out these videos on HL Learn app. go to the product section and expert talk. And there's something else, like last time I told you, it's the healthy mind and mind body show, right? This is a podcast kind of a thing, but something very interesting where our Indian nutritionist, you all know her, and our Ajay Khanna, our managing director, speaks a lot on health, mind, and what's his favorite products, how is he maintaining the balance between the lifestyles and travel and so many things. So you all will have the answers here. So check out the series. Ajay Khanna shares his favorite products too. So check out that. So you will find that in myherbalife.com video library and chat HLF broadcast. So it's a podcast. So there's one good interaction video. So now we are coming towards the end of the session. Thank you so much, everybody. Before leaving this call, please fill out our survey link, right? It's very, very important. So there's nothing much to do. Just click on the link. It will redirect to a different page and give your feedback on how was the session, how much did you learn about sleep and your hydration. So next time when we meet again, you guys are going to tell me if you tried the recipes or not. So thanks, Pallavi, once again for being on the call. It was a great and wonderful new information about Ayurveda and sleep. So many things that you've given us. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Herbalife family, for being on this call. So thank you so much. And we'll
Thank
meet
you,
soon.
Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.